Hello everyone, this is Lou, OptionFlow founder. Welcome to this new video. Today I'm gonna share with you some ideas about risk management. So, disclaimer as usual, I'm not here to tell you what to do with your money. I'm not giving you any kind of advice of how invest your capital, your money. I'm not raising capital, I'm not a bank, I'm not a fund. I share only my ideas. This is only my experience. And I share what I do with my money, how I invest, my ideas, my way of thinking. So I don't suggest you anything. So do what you want with your money, make your own study. I don't care. Okay. So as usual, my disclaimer. So who am I? I am a high-ticket mentor for investors. I teach my OptionFlow method, a step-by-step strategy to invest in any market condition with a high probability of profit, with time on our side too, minimizing risks. Okay, so I teach how to create a stream of income month after month, year after year, so you can know what to do with your money for the following years, decades, or when you want. Okay, I usually work one-on-one. I have two different mentorship programs. I work one-on-one only with few selected investors, okay, especially who invest more than $50,000 usually in the market. Why? Because I am a businessman, I'm an investor. I don't have so much time, so I like to work one-on-one with few people, and because I don't like at all theoretical courses, because they don't teach how what to do exactly, okay, day by day. So I like the practical, build together, follow people, working together, teach what to do step by step, do this, and do this, and so investors can apply and they know what to do. So for the following months, years, decades. Okay, so this is what I do. Today I'm gonna share with you some ideas about risk management, in particular the importance of risk management, some techniques to minimize risks, and how OptionFlow, my method, handle these risks. Okay, so why is risk management so important? So risk management serves as the bedrock of any trading strategy or any investing strategy. It's the foundation of your building. So it's important to mitigating risks and protect your hard-earned capital from unnecessary losses. Okay, and also give consistent profitability over time. So, like I've written here, I would prefer a less performance with less drawdown and less risks than higher performance but with higher risks, because you have to consider it's not only numbers, because this is only a part of the equation. Okay, because if an investment strategy, okay, let's make an example, I can do at 30% yearly. Okay, let's make an example, but with the 20% risk of drawdown, you understand that it's not so good for me. This doesn't fit my way of thinking, and because I am risk averse. So imagine to invest, for example, $100,000. Okay, And imagine you can check. You want to check, you are working. Okay, let me check what is going on in the market. You open your account and you see an unrealized loss of minus 20%. It means, for example, in an account of $100,000, it means a minus $20,000 of unrealized loss. Okay, it's not realized. Okay, it's only potential loss. But how would you feel in this kind of situation? You would start to feel worried, stressed. You wouldn't think, you wouldn't be so focused on what you do in your work, because some fears will come to mind and probably start to panic. Yes, maybe in the end of the year, the $100,000 becomes $130,000. Okay, let's make just an example. Everything has been good, but how was the process? I don't want this kind of situations, because I know myself and I lose focus on my business, on what I do, and this causes me minus energy, minus focus, and less money. Because if I am making a deal on a business, how would I be so focused, so energetic, if in my mind there is a little voice, okay, but in your account, your unrealized loss is minus $20,000. So it's not so motivating for me. I talk to myself, okay? I speak for myself. This is why I'm not so comfortable with that kind of situation. I would prefer, and I prefer less performance, but much more less drawdown. In fact, with OptionFlow, for example, I can achieve a 20%, 18, 22, 23, but around 20. Let's make numbers easier, but with a drawdown of maximum 5% a year. So that means I have not so a big drawdown, and I'm not so worried, okay, because it's usually, okay, of course, it's not 100% of the time, but usually, okay, low risk and high probability of profit with low risk. I prefer this second option because it fits for me. So first of all, find something fit for your kind of risk tolerance. Okay, but from my experience, I work with businessmen, self-employed, or even workers for company, with family. So people who don't want to work with these 8 hours, 10 hours a day, watching charts and buying and selling, but they want to not lose their money. So invest, knowing what to do, investing their money for themselves, to retire earlier, for children, for future college, for make extra vacations. So they don't want to realize more performance at every cost. Okay, so this is my experience. Okay, I talked to several investors, and this is also what works for me. So first of all, risk management. It's the base, is the foundation of your building. Okay, like Warren Buffett said, first rule, not lose money. Second rule, don't forget the first rule. Okay, so try to not to lose money, but with a risk management plan. Okay, so emotions out of the table. First rule. Okay, so how to minimize risks? There are several ways, of course, that work together to minimize risk while maximizing potential returns. But I mean maximizing potential returns, not itself. Okay, risk 5%, performance plus 50%. No, okay. Maximize the potential returns, maintaining this kind of risk tolerance with this kind of low drawdown. Then I try to make a 1% more, 2% more, but if making something more in terms of performance, it means raising my drawdown and my potential risk. No, I don't accept this kind of situation. I prefer less performance with drawdown, 5% drawdown. This is my target, maximum 5%. It is conservative, yes. It is a slow. It's not so fast, so emotional. There are no roller coasters. There are no trade or investing potential 100% for every investment. This is out of the table completely. It's not my cup of tea. Okay, so it doesn't fit my way of thinking, what I want to do. So if you want adrenaline, roller coaster, and plus 100%, 1000%, okay, you can live now. I'm talking to people who have their own business, their own work, family, wants to make their money work, have an extra stream of income, retire earlier, make some extra vacations, work less and have more free time to do what they love with their families. So if you want to adrenaline or making big numbers, it's a work. It's a business. You need to do that. You have to learn what to do, and you need to work all the day, every day. It's work. If you want to do that, great. You can be really successful if you know what to do, but it's very stressful. Okay, I am not. It's not my cup of tea. So that's why I realized OptionFlow method, because I want managing my money in any kind of condition, market condition, okay, with few hours a month and low drawdown, low risk. Okay, if you want roller coaster, okay, you can close now. This video is not for you. It's very simple. So techniques, it means be disciplined. So making opening stop loss, I teach to my investors. When you open a position, okay, immediately set up the stop loss. I tell, of course, what to do exactly, but these have one, of course, pros, some pros. The most important is leave the emotions out of the table. You don't need to manage this kind of situation with your emotions. Oh my God, what do I do now? With a minus red in your laptop, in your charts, in your account. It's very tough decision to make. With fear to lose more. So that's why stop loss, take profit. So the way I teach investment, you open investment, okay, click the button, and then the investment closes itself automatically in one way or another. Emotions are out of the table. This is so stop loss, always stop loss. No, but not so probable that no. Don't do that, because if something goes wrong, you need to decide with your emotions. And it's very difficult. I don't advise to choose with your emotions, because most of the time the decisions are wrong. So emotions out of the table. Stop loss underlines the diversification. So different strategies. Okay, I teach two strategies. So not bullish, not bearish. Okay, but also diversifying underlyings. For example, the underlyings I use are ETFs and stocks in the beginnings, and what I teach to my investors, and then becoming a little bit more expert, also futures, so currencies and commodities. So if something happens to the S&P 500, you don't have only S&P 500, okay? But you have ETFs, for example, and different sector ETFs or on different countries. For example, I don't know, EWZ, the Brazilian ETF, Eurostox ETF, so Europe. You have, for example, cocoa, sugar, and Japanese yen, US dollar, Canadian dollar, US dollar. You don't invest directly in these underlyings, only with options, with my strategies I teach, okay? But there is an underlying diversification. So you are more protected just in case something market turns suddenly, okay? So this is another technique to minimize risk. There are asset protection. I teach, for example, different level of protections. You can, for example, also withdraw what you earn monthly until you recovered the money you invested. So it means that you are risk-free at one point. So stress is less. So there are techniques. Okay, I teach some technique, but to manage risk, you need to think that always, what if something could change one day to another? If something tomorrow is going to change, what does that mean for my account? Okay, so you need to be, of course, disciplined to do that, but it's a habit. Like every habit, when you're used to do something, then it's normal. Okay, so find what is your risk tolerance, your account size, okay, and use stop loss, diversification, okay. keep a percentage of your account not invested, because if margin can change or something happen, you have a liquidity. Okay, so if you have your investment account, the balance is $50,000, don't invest 50,000 0.00, okay, but a percentage, leave it on the account. I teach also to my investors how much to keep, okay, not invest it. So these are techniques. It could be simple or some techniques more advanced, it doesn't matter, but apply these kind of techniques. Okay, so stop loss, always stop loss, remember. So automatically exit losing investments, losing trades, so you can limit potential losses. Because I know that not everyone use stop losses. Yes, I know I should do, but no, there is no but. Stop loss, period. Okay, because in coaching, when I mentor live, I could be really tough on this point. Okay, it doesn't mean I don't care. I'm tough on this with my investor, because they will thank me later. Okay, so how OptionFlow handles risks. Okay, so OptionFlow is designed, I created my method, OptionFlow, to help investors identify high probability opportunities while effectively managing risk. Okay, so through my proprietary techniques and strategies, we aim to provide our mentees with the tools and knowledge they need to navigate the market with confidence and discipline, but in any market condition. Okay, I don't want to buy only and to earn money. The underlyings need to go up. Okay, if it goes sideways or there is a bearish market, should I wait months or years to recover my money invested and then hoping for some gains? No, it's not for me. Not my cup of tea. So I teach what to do in any market condition, how to diversify portfolio, how risk, how much risk for every investment. Okay, so how to use stop loss, for example. So when you're disciplined, you know what to do, and you have a result, you are confident. Okay, so whether if you are a novice or an experienced investor, OptionFlow's risk management framework can help you stay focused on your long-term objectives, okay, on long-term goals, while minimizing unnecessary risks along the way. So less risk, it means less stress. Less stress, you are focused on what you do and you do better. If you do better while you earn in the market, you are more confident, you are more energetic, you are more powerful, you are more focused, you stay better, you feel better, you live better, your family live better. Imagine your wife, if you are angry, stressful, how could it be? How could be her life with you in the house, how your children could be affected by that. Your life will be better. Your family life will be better. You can have more free time for yourself, for your family. You can retire earlier. You can have something to teach to your daughter and so on. Something you can use for years, for decades. This is something, a game changer for the quality of life. I don't care. Earn something more if the risk and the stress are more. This is not my lifestyle. So if this could be something that fits for you, it could be OptionFlow can teach you to do that. If you want roller coaster, making 20%, 25, no, it's too low. I want 50%, 100%. I want the trade that can change my life. This is not for you. Okay, go away. Don't even watch another video of mine. It's not that. So remember that mastering risk management is a journey, not a destination. Discipline. I teach what to do exactly. So by implementing these risk management techniques and leveraging the power of OptionFlow method, you'll be better equipped to navigate the complexities of the financial markets with precision. Financial markets are going to change. Imagine you feel good because you know what to do, even if the market will change, and it is going to change. Something happens. So if you're ready to take control of your investing journey and unlock your full potential, are you ready to do that? Okay, so book a free consultation call with me using the link below this video, and let's start a brighter financial future together. So thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye.